all her personal baggage, and you sit back and you ignore what's happening on the border, because it is still happening, it's just not making news right now. The children are still in cages. COVID has ran rampant in their facilities. And you look the other way. You are betraying what you say you believe. And it's not even for 30 pieces of silver. It's to fit in. To fit in with those people that you surround yourself with. The family that you think you can't let go of because, oh my God, what do I do without my family? That's me. I worry about that a lot. To fit in those social circles that you've built for yourself over the years. And you're sitting in a room with them and you hear the joke and you know it's a bad joke and you know you should say something, but you don't. Because, well, then they'll look at you funny. They'll treat you oddly. I'm not saying that relationships don't matter. I know that they do, but I think that we really have to evaluate our relationships. If we're going to betray the things that we claim to believe in just to fit into a group of people, then that group of people better be like it. They better be the best thing since sliced bread. They better be so fantabulous that you ain't never gonna have to worry about anything. They're gonna show up and feed you when you're hungry. They're gonna give you money when you need it. They're gonna bail you out of jail if you need to be bailed out of jail. They better be that level good. Because when we betray what we believe in, we're harming ourselves. That root system that I talked about last week, every time we commit one of these little bitty betrayals, we're taking an axe and we're chopping at everything we can see. And it's one click at a time. And before you know it, the person that you thought you were, the faith that you thought grounded you, the Jesus that you claimed to follow is so far removed from who you really are now, you're lost. Interestingly, holy doesn't abandon. It's us that does the abandoning. Holy stays put. Holy loves us no matter what and keeps calling us to live into this divine image that we were made in. Keeps telling us, you know, I made you to be like me, so could you try? Could you try to really love one another? Could you try to really take care of the earth? Because I kind of said that too, that, I was going to make you in my image and you were going to take care of creation. Could you maybe try? Well, Christy, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to forget what I was raised in. It's hard for me to forget what I was taught as a child. And, where I grew up, the things you talk about, they aren't true. Okay. But you're not where you grew up. And you're not the tradition you were raised in. You are you. You are you the way that Holy made you to be you. And you have to choose to live into that. You have to choose to pursue that and let go of the other thing. You have to choose. So Jesus was betrayed by Judas, right? But Jesus was also betrayed by Peter. Remember? Peter gets held up like some great big hero now. But Jesus betrayed Peter too. What is the difference? Did I just say that wrong? Yeah, I said that wrong. Peter betrayed Jesus too. But what's the difference between him and Judas? The difference is that when Peter realized what Peter had done, Peter ended up still choosing to go to where all the other believers went to hide out. And Peter chose to pray and say, I'm here. Use me. I'm here. I screwed up back there, but I'm here now. All of us raised in traditions that are a little wonky, and traditions that won't say white supremacy is bad, won't say Black Lives Matter, won't say LGBTQIA plus people matter, won't say women matter, won't say science is real. Those places, those people, those denominations, that's our past. But we're Thrive now. We're Thrive MCC now. And these are the things we believe. And these are the things we hold true. And these are the things we know that Holy gave us to hold on to and to believe in and to work towards. So that is what we're going to do. And here's the deal. If you choose to be here, a part of this family, a part of this group of people, a part of this community, if you choose these ways, those old ways have to go away. Sort of like what's written in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17. Anyone who belongs to Christ is a new person. The old life is gone and a new life has begun. We can believe these things. We can live into the image we were created to live into. We can believe that Holy loves us and Holy is with us. And we can believe that when we say these things out loud and we live them out loud and people tell us, oh, you're a libtard, you're a liberal, you're a snowflake, we can look at them and we can say proudly and strongly, this is not about politics. This is about humanity and holy, being in healthy relationship with one another. And I'm just a link in the chain, and you could be a link too. But if you ain't gonna link with me, I'm gonna move you and find the one who will. That's how much it matters. That's what we're called to love each other in more than word. It has to be more than just blah, 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 blah. It really has to be how we live, how we speak, and how we move through this world. And yes, I know it's scary, and yes, I know it's hard sometimes. But we're Thrive, and this is who we are. It is my hope that there are no angry emojis this week, but if they are, I will speak with you, and we will work through it together. It is also my hope that if you were here in this place with me right now, you would be hollering amen with all of your heart. But since you're not here, I'll do it for us. Amen.